Y'all know we're at 15, right?
It's 7:44, peoples.
And we're gonna do prayer at 5:2. And the music will start at 7:58.
We'll start the music at 8.
Why? Okay, so y'all seeing me look like a frumpy dump mess right now. Okay, that's how Sunday, well, I won't give anything away, but Sunday's a mess. Her life is a mess, she look a mess. Whew, and then she's pregnant on top of all of that. Just makes me tired just thinking about it. But the rest, you gotta see me play to find out what happens. It's gonna be good, y'all. Real good. I'm Kinnik Sky. I'm originally from Columbia, South Carolina, but I spent the last 13 years in Atlanta, Georgia. Sunday morning. You know, it's a crazy story, and I've not shared it with very many people. But I toured with a man that a few people know called Mr. Tyler Perry. And I had a chance to work with him among many other people. I have a musical theater background. And a guy from my hometown came to me, he was a promoter, and said that he wanted to promote a Tyler Perry show or some other shows like it, and could I put him in touch with some playwrights? And I said, sure, hang on. And I went home and wrote a play in 4 days and called him back and said, I got something for you. I got one. Needless to say, he didn't return my phone call. So that was about 3.5 years ago, and I just sat on Sunday morning until I came out to LA, and I had an opportunity to work with an amazing producer called Mr. Paul Hanna and Keena Ferguson, and we did a show called Redemption of a Dog. And you know how people are so good at something that they make it look easy? They made it look so easy that I said, I can do this. I can put up my show. And here I am. It's crazy. You know, the first night I broke down and cried at Curtain Call because every night we've gotten a standing ovation. That's crazy. Just to look out there and see the faces and the tears and this overwhelming sense of pride. Like, I've had so many people come to me and tell me that they're proud of me, that don't even know me, and that received something from the message that was life-changing. I can't tell you because I don't know. Like, I'm still not believing that this is really happening. Like, it's so surreal to me, you know, to be, I mean, I've been a talent for so long. Jumping on the producer side is very, very, very different. But it has been an amazing experience. And I know that it's because of the team that I've chosen. The people that are surrounding me are fantabulous. They're all perfectionists like me and has really high standards, and all of that coming together is just making me look brilliant. I just want it to be seen by the masses. You know what I mean? I'm in a smaller, intimate theater now, and the energy is insane. And I needed to start here and get a solid footing and get an understanding of what producing is really like before I take it to the next level. So I really just, I would love to take it around the country and have people see it and come up to me and say, you helped me do something, or you made me know that I could achieve something. Whether it doesn't have to be entertainment, I mean, whatever it is, you know, or just make a change. Sunday morning is an evolution.
I'm Keena Ferguson, and I am the director of Sunday Morning. And I'm originally from Jefferson City, Missouri, but I'm in LA by way of the Ohio State University. Sunday Morning, Sunday is actually the name of the lead character, and it's morning, M-O-U-R-N-I-N-G. And the story is about a woman who loses herself when loving someone means losing yourself. And it's about her rediscovering herself and what that really means for her. Kinnik is the writer, producer, and the star. We met on another show, and she came to me and said, I have this play that I wrote, and I would love for you to direct it. And I'm an actress, so I was like, well, you know, I'm an actress really. She was like, but I assistant directed a play before. And so she was like, I just love your vision and I can trust you with my piece. So I read it and I thought, this is a really good story. It's a really good story. It's well written. And I wanted to work with someone, I like working with like-minded people. People that are, you know, very professional, that are inspiring, that are motivating. And Kinnik had all of those qualities, and those are the things that I really hold dear to myself and try to uphold. And so I was like, well, together we could be a really powerful force. I could not have asked for a better cast. I absolutely could not. I just could not have. They are all so talented, multi-talented, and they are so creative and just willing and open to be like these canvases that, you know, I can kind of put my directing paint on and then they can just come to life in all these beautiful colors. And that has been just unbelievable. There's so much beauty in art, and you come and you get to live through these other characters. You get to experience these other characters. And everyone, I think, can take a little piece of someone else, one of these other characters, home with them, whatever they may be going through in their time. They might have the perfect life right now, but maybe they say, you know what, but maybe I'm an inspiration to someone else. And it's just freaking fantastic. It's freaking fantastic and fun and lovely and great and amazing. And come see it because you support the arts, because you want to support theater, because you're going to leave with something no matter what. There's no way you're going to walk out of this theater and not go, that was a show, and boy, did I have a great time. Boy, did I learn something. Sunday morning is beautiful.
I am Kaira Akita, born in Washington, D.C., raised in Germany, and Atlanta is now home. I play the character Jocas. And just like her name, she is very dramatic, very over the top, and just a pleasure to play. Sunday morning. Well, initially, what's so interesting is if you don't look at the spelling of the show, you're thinking, oh, it's church, it's ladies in church hats, it's all that. But what I love with what Kinnik Sky did, it's Sunday morning, M-O-U-R-N-I-N-G. And so when I think of that, that takes it to a whole nother level, and it's so intriguing to think, what is that show going to be about? And I'm so glad to be a part of it. I'm so proud of the show that Kinnik has put together. You know, there are a lot of options for people when it comes to plays, but very rarely do you have a young Black female writing the show, producing the show, starring in the show, and bringing such a talented cast together. So I really knew it had the formula to be successful. It's just so wonderful to see it so graciously received, and to have those packed houses, and not just packed houses, but people really reacting and connecting to the show. It's just been such an amazing experience. This show has a lot of great themes. Number one, especially for women, a lot of times as women, we get wrapped up into our significant other and we forget what makes us happy, because when a woman's happy, then everyone's happy. So we need to keep that on track. I think it's for people who dream, who a lot of times in this world we get caught up in the typical 9 to 5, what we're supposed to do, instead of really looking inside and what is it that I want to do. So this show really pushes people to dream those dreams. Phenomenal.
My name is Rhonda Morman, and I'm actually born and raised right here in Los Angeles, California. I'm playing Felicia. I am Kinnik Sky's sister in the play, and I'm thrilled to be her sister, knowing that I get to actually give advice. I know what I want. I'm the big sister of her as well as my little brother Bobby, and they need me. You know, that's that kind of thing. It's a family relationship that we have. We lost our parents when we were younger, but we stayed connected, and our brother kind of, you know, comes around and asks for money, but it's cool because that's what big sisters are for, right? So I get the pleasure of playing Felicia. Packed house, I mean, it's been phenomenal. The energy in the room, I mean, the cast is amazing. We feed off of each other. It's just good old acting, but it all started with the writing. Kinnik Sky did an amazing job with the writing, so yes, excited. Today is Saturday, and we are hating that tomorrow is the last day. Bottom line, when I read it, first of all, she called me, and I was blown away that she even wanted me to play this part. It's a meaty role. It's juicy. I get to have fun. And it's real talk. I mean, I'm giving advice, things that I would say to my friends right now. It's gonna go far. I see it doing feature film. I actually do. It's that good. Sunday morning is brilliant. It's that simple.
My name's Gichi Gamba from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I play the character David. And David is the villain of the play. He's the person that people eventually hate, but they still feel sorry and love him. So, I mean, it's, you know, I get a chance to play both sides of the coin.
Hello, my name is Frederic Semaj. I'm from San Diego, California, born and raised. And I was born in Florida, raised in San Diego, reside in Los Angeles. So, father was in the military, so I moved around. I play the character of Christopher. Christopher, I guess, is the hero, I guess, of the play. He comes to the house to repair and fix the house, but finds himself repairing and fixing Sunday. So I don't think he was, ready for that, but I think he stayed. I think it was worth his while.
I met Kinnik. We met at a social event, and we just kept touch for some reason. I think I was talking to someone who happened to be from her hometown, and it just kind of sparked the whole conversation. And all of us were, are actors, and we just, keeping the acting family.
I ran across Kinnik actually in another production. We were in a castmates. And like they say, you just never know what tomorrow brings. Today you're a PA, tomorrow you're a director, today you're a director, the next day you're homeless. So I didn't know she was a playwright at the time. I just came, did what I needed to do, was on time, and from that she saw some work ethics in me and offered a role to me. Actually, she posted it on the internet and told me prior to that she had something that she was involved in that she, I might want, to involve me in. And once I saw a post on the internet, I said, well, is there a role for me? She said, well, we just have to see. So it went on for like 2 months.
Sunday morning is enlightening. There.
Sunday morning is the beginning.
Do whatever it is that you want to do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be an entertainment or whatever it is. Just know that you can. Just pray like it's up to God and work like it's up to you, and I promise you, anything you set your mind to, you can do it. Y'all have a great night. Thank you.